Okay, here we go. First of all, this is 9 foot long place and time holiday tinsel garland. I got these from Joann Fabrics. There's two different ones. I think they were 70% off. The stuff was never really that inexpensive. I don't know if I didn't go back late enough. And then also this 12-inch extruded UPC wreath form. It's very hard, like 10 times harder than a styrofoam cup. The two different tinsels that I use, of course, each one is 9 feet, the red and the green. So when I usually make them and they're really, really long, this is only 9 feet. I stick one end in a paper bag, so when I wrap it around, it won't get all discombobulated or wrapped up wrong. But because these are only 9 feet, I'm going to wrap them up. And then as I go along, I'm going to use these pins, these U pins. They're used for flowers. The reason that sticks out is when you put it together and you push it in, it really stays tight. So as I make this wreath, the parts won't shift. It'll stay in place. Then when I finish, I'll decide what type of accessories or embellishments that I'll put on it. So let's get started. I started out with one U pin. So shiny. There it is, with one U pin. And I think I decided that I'm going to put the two strands together, the green and red strand along with the red strand. And instead of doing one side multicolor and one side solid red, I would wrap it all around each other. So I'll be right back. This was much more tedious than I thought, so I just put it in a bag, and then that way I can keep looping the bag through without it dragging and twisting. Here it is, all finished, except for the decoration part. I'm not sure if I'm going to use bells or bows. Once I did put it together, I did notice that there was a particular section that is not as thick as it should be. Thank goodness right now I can't really find it, but I know on one part of the wreath it's a little thin. I think it's a red section. Still looking for it. Can't find it. Oh, it's right here. See, I opened it up. It's right here. And I think it's a red, yeah, it's a red space. So what I'm going to do with the red space that's sort of thin, that's where I'm going to attach my decorations. I'm also going to go back through and put 5 or 10 more U pins because I don't want this to shift around. It's just a simple wreath. I probably only charged $20 for it. It took me like 10 minutes. It took me like, what, 75% off? $7.42. Took me like $4, so I'll probably sell it for $20. As of right now, I decided to put this little bear there. I do have, it's a pick, so I folded it, I folded the stick. I went back into my craft room and I found these. They're from the Bloom collection. They're also from Joann Fabrics, and $7.99 was 70% off. I'm going to add these to the wreath. This is the photo I did of the finished wreath outside. I didn't like the bow, so when you see the final photo, that's the only other change. Thanks for watching. Thanks so very, very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.